Founded in its current form in 2001, the Texas Advanced Computing Center is the University of Texas at Austin's high-performance computer center. TACC enables cutting-edge research by developing and deploying the world's most powerful advanced computing technologies and software solutions.
Visualization is important to research in a number of ways. First, it's the way we understand what our investigations have done, particularly in simulation or in a device that is giving us data like an MRI scan or electron microscope. It's just telling us what is even there, because we consume about 80% of our sensory data through our eyes. So being able to translate the ones and zeros into a visual form is very important.
Every year, TACC experts collaborate on over 3,000 projects with researchers from around the world.
My name is Clint Dawson, and I'm a professor of aerospace engineering and engineering mechanics, and the director of the Computational Hydraulics group in the Odin Institute. We have worked with people in Houston to understand the impacts of Hurricane Ike and Hurricane Harvey on the city of Houston, as well as really the entire Texas coast. So our primary work is on predicting water levels in different locations along the coast, so that, for example, the state of Texas can make decisions about transportation or evacuations of citizens, or where to place first responders, whether or not to close highways or bridges, and pretty much these results are used in all kinds of emergency operations. If you're trying to convey information to people, really the best way to do that is through visualization.
Most of TACC's operations, including its supercomputing systems, are located at J.J. Pickle Research Campus. In 2019, TACC debuted Frontera, the fastest academic supercomputer in the world.
So my name is Ann Bowen, and I specialize in working with molecular data. I like to reach out to biomolecular scientists and help them with their data. Well, as one who's interested in molecular sciences, I feel like it's crucial to use visualization to understand the molecular world, just because it is abstract and mathematical, and it is only through visualization that we can really get a picture of what it looks like at all. So I feel like visualization is critical for comprehending and imagining what the molecular world looks like, but also from the data science side. So a lot of the work that I do is with scientists who have just a lot of, say, molecular dynamics data, and they want to better understand the significance or what's significant in their data set, and being able to use visualization. So from an information visualization standpoint, mixed in with the scientific visualization representation of a molecule, is extremely helpful for those scientists to be able to combine the power of visualizing data and then also the 3D spatial structures of molecules.
I'm Dawn Hunter. I work as the program administrator here at TACC, and my job is the logistics and recruiting of summer camps. So it's really going out there and trying to meet with the students. I'm big on building relationships. So I'll go to the different schools, go into their lunchrooms, go table to table, and just introduce myself to students and see what computer coding knowledge that they already have, and then try and let them know some of their options and opportunities for their future. Just making sure that the students are getting the coding skills, but then they're also getting just skills that will help them relate better to people and be more confident within themselves. What we've found, at least in the Austin area, depending on what school you go to, you may or may not know about the computer science or programming. So how do we make sure that everyone knows, I'd say no matter what school, so if you go to a Title I school or not, it's just making sure that everyone knows what their options are, what coding is about, trying to go out to the community to really give awareness of the benefits of coding.
Visualization is one of TACC's core research and development areas. 2 visualization labs, one located on the Pickle campus and the other on UT's main campus, allows researchers, visualization experts, students, and the public to better understand their data.
Hi
everyone, my name is Kyra Thomas. I'm currently a third-year junior at the University of Texas at Austin. I am a human development and family sciences major.
My name is Joshua Rector. I'm an undergraduate research associate, or URA, working with TACC and the Sculpting Visualizations research group.
Hi, I'm Anya. I'm a third-year computer science major, and I'm an undergraduate research assistant at TACC. I've been working there for about 2 years.
So I'm currently working with Mary Poteet's lab in order to provide students wherever to come into the lab and use our virtual reality system to go from downtown Austin all the way to UT Austin's campuses through following this Waller Creek Trail. And so you'd be able to see birds along the way, wildlife, and just like the natural terrain as you're passing through Austin. And so it provides this immersive reality, allowing you to interact with capsules that show real life images and how it would look not in a virtual setting, but also like how it would look if you're just taking a walk by the trail, by the creek itself, and like what to look out for.
So the project that I'm currently working on is a project that I'm doing with a group called Design Safe CI. So basically I'm working to visualize a water tower that was destroyed by Hurricane Michael. Things that, like what I'm working on, are important for researchers because data that's initially kind of obscure and hard to understand is easier if you're able to visualize it. So researchers can use visualizations like the one that I'm working on to better understand data that's been collected.
The main project that I'm a part of has to do with this concept of data physicalization, which is really taking these abstract, sometimes unwieldy, or almost overwhelming topics of data visualization and the impact that they're trying to represent, and bringing them out of the monitor into the real world. So being able to do things like 3D print a portion of our data and then project visuals through augmented reality atop that, and be able to hold that in your hands, I think represents a more exciting and kind of impactful opportunity for people to experience, understand the data.
The goal of the project was to use it for legislation in order to take it to board meetings and allow legislators to put it on and actually be in the environment itself. So I thought it was a pretty cool way to like bring that to other people and like using that as a tool to advocate. And so I think going forward, it's something that's going to definitely be in the back of my head as ways to use when working with policy, like to show people the real life effects of what is happening to the world around us.
The Vislab has a lot of cutting edge technology. So for someone like me, it's like a playground. You get to see all these different things that really don't exist anywhere else but places like the Vislab, places like TACC. So it's really exciting. I'm really happy to like be working at TACC and being able to work with teams like this. It's not something that a lot of undergrads get to do, so it's exciting and it's really rewarding as well.